All right, welcome back. Today we're going to do a little bit of an outdoor handyman type review on some Black & Decker products. So stay tuned. Okay, so here we have our regular cordless drill, the blower, or like I said, the blower. You have the chainsaw and have the weed eater. Now, if you've looked in Amazon at all for the ratings, all four of them, they're rated 4.5 stars. Now, I consider Black & Decker to be, about medium, middle of the road, not the cheapest and not the most expensive. They perform pretty good, and so yeah, I've bought. I think the first thing I bought was the chainsaw, and the last thing I've picked up is that weed eater, which replaced an old one I had. And so now the drill, it came with a lithium battery. All of them are 20 volt lithium battery, and both of these, the drill and the blower, they came with 1.5 amp, and I'll explain that towards the end of the video why that's important. And the chainsaw came with a 2 amp hour battery, lithium, and the weed eater, this new one, came with a 2.5 amp hour lithium battery. When I bought, I think when I bought the chainsaw, I went out and picked up an extra battery, and got the 2 amp hour. I got the 2 amp hour because that's what it came with. So I got an extra one of those. All the chargers are the same for the different amp hour ones, and like I said, they perform pretty good. The thing is with the batteries, okay, the batteries, the what's going on, Piker? He's at the window over there. The thing is with the batteries, since it's all motors, they're gonna use up the battery pretty quick. They say two hours. Well, it just depends. Like with the chainsaw, it depends what you're cutting. If it's a tough tree and you're at it for a while, it's not going to last you 2 hours. I mean, as a time frame, right? Now, this 2 amp hours equivalent to 2 regular hours? No, but still, it goes by fast. So the thing is, all these batteries, they'll fit, right? They're all interchangeable. But if you put the 1 amp hour lithium battery that these two come with, you put it over here in the chainsaw, it's not going to last at all, and is barely going to move it. That chainsaw needs a little more juice to do that. And the same thing with the weed eater. It will run for a bit, but you're not going to get the power that you need. And I would go as far to say that 1.5 amp is not enough. It really isn't, because I'll put those on there, and I'll use it for a few minutes, and it starts to drain really quick. And so if you're going to, especially if you're going to buy an extra battery, go at least 2.0 amp, 2 amp. It's not going to hurt the motors of these. I don't think I'd use the 2.5 on these, but I've used the 2 amp hour on this, and it works just great. So I mean, if you're gonna buy spare, and if you buy it, I think now if you're buying the item, and I'm not real sure on it, but I know that there's different options, and I believe you can go in now and specify the type of battery. And if I do know that they'll sell just the just the end item, right? They'll sell just like the blower, and then you can go and pick out the battery for it. And I'm going to show you real quick what the batteries look like. Okay, so looking at them from the top, there's really no difference. Like I said, all the chargers all look the same. They clip into this end over here and plug into the wall, and it charges. You know, the light will go off on the charger. It'll go steady green when it's charged. But the big difference is right there. Okay. Okay, and I still say, I just looked up not long ago on the drill, and I think on the blower as well, and they're still showing them coming in with a 1.5. I'm telling you, that's not enough. It's not enough. It'll run for a little bit, but it's worth your while to just go with the 2 amp. Yeah, it's going to be a little more expensive. Okay, it's going to be a little more expensive, and like I said, with this one, I might use the 1.5 with the drill if I don't have to go in it. If I'm just like doing sheetrock screws or something like that, then that'll be okay. But to actually drill into something, like to make a hole, it's not going to last very long at all, or it'll just stop on you. It's not going to do it. So definitely, if you're going to buy any of those items, with the exception of the weed eater, because the weed eater, it came with this one, and because this is the new line that they're coming out with. It came out with it last year when I bought the weed eater, and it has a 2.5 amp, and you can tell the difference. You can really tell the difference when you pop, like, because I've popped in the 2 amp one when this one's run out, and it'll go for a while, but you can tell the power isn't there. So again, if you're going to buy any of those power tools, those cordless tools, they're good, they're decent, they last for a long time. I think I've had the blower the longest, and I've had the chainsaw the longest, and it does well. It works. But where I had noticed it, I had popped in a 1.5 into it, and I was like, it's not cutting anything. Well, yeah, then that's when I started taking a closer look at the amp hours on either one. So anyway, that's the video, and like I said, they're not bad items at all. They work really well. They last a long time. But if I had to do it all again, I would make sure that they're sending me at least a 2.0 amp hour battery to go along with it. And if I ever buy some more batteries, I'll probably go with either that or the new one. Okay, at least this one for the chainsaw. Okay, I mean, you don't want to burn up your motors on the other ones, but they'll definitely do well with a 2.0. All right, that's the video. Take care, guys. Bye.